guys, welcome back to the business of art. So today I want to talk to you about figuring out what your purpose is as an artist. And to me that has kind of two parts. The first part is, what is your why? Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you an artist? And then the second part is, what are your goals with your art? So let's go ahead and take part one of your why. Now this can be like your family, right? This could be you were in a real bad place in your life and then you found that art got you out of that. It could be you just can't, even imagine doing something else other than art, like you just are an artist. It could be you just do it for fun and it's a good pastime for you. You know what I mean? So there can be a lot of whys. They don't have to be really serious. It doesn't have to be, I was about to die and then there was this big shiny light and it said, go be an artist or something like that. It could be, for me, I can't imagine being anything else. I literally couldn't. Like, there are no other options. I've just always been an artist, and that's, it's the thing that really, really excites me. And I love creating. I love the effects that I can create with my creations. I love, being able to help other artists. There's all these things of why I do what I do. So I want you to pause the video for a second here and actually grab a pen and a paper and write down what your why is, or your whys. I think you can have more than one. Like, really, why are you an artist? Why do you want to be an artist? Why do you create art? So go ahead and do that. Okay, I hope you actually did that. All right, so part two is your goals as an artist. Now, I think an important thing on this is that you might need to be a little flexible, okay? You can have large goals, you can have small goals. My goal has always been to make a full-time living with my art, and not just a full-time living. Like, I want to be affluent. I want to be able to, if I want to go open an art studio tomorrow, go do that, or, different things like that. And I want to be a painter. I wanted to, produce an album. I did that. I wanted to publish a book. I did that. YouTube was never necessarily on the horizon, but it happened. And that pushed me further towards my goal of being an artist and opened up all these other doors. So what are your goals as an artist? And that could kind of coincide with your why. Like, do you want to be a full-time artist, or do you want to just make a little cash on the side with your art? Do you want to get your art into galleries, or would you rather have your art in movies? Do you want to sell your art online, or do you want to do a bunch of art fairs all over the world? Do you want to be super duper duper famous, or do you not care? You just want to make enough to be happy, get by with your bills. So you can have lots of different goals as an artist. And it's not bad to have super lofty goals, like you want to change the world. I'm one of those people. You can also have all of the above as your goals with art. I'm also possibly one of those people. So, like, for me personally, I at one point I thought I wanted to be a graphic designer. Tried that, hated it. Realized that that was not a goal I actually wanted. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Opened my art studio. Did not do well at that. But the good thing about that is I realized that it actually wasn't something that I wanted. Like, I like the flexibility of being able to travel. And it wasn't exactly what I wanted. Started a company teaching art classes, and for a long time that was an amazing project for me, and that seemed to be exactly what I wanted, and I thought I can do this for the rest of my life. Well, it's now actually totally different. I realized that that's not actually what I want. I like the freedom to travel, and when you have a company that teaches art classes in a specific location, you're kind of tied to that location. So it took me several years to realize that that actually wasn't what I wanted either, which is fine. Like, none of these are bad. They're all amazing learning experiences, and I've grown with them. But, you know, the end goal has always been the same, like to be able to make a full-time income from my art. But the path may have changed, or the little sub-goals may have changed. So currently I am all in on YouTube and doing some classes and traveling all over the place. So I've got a lot of things going on, and I've got a lot of goals with my art. So that's really important because you need to have something to work towards. Otherwise, you're kind of just floundering all over the place. You need to have I don't mean you have to have the entire plan worked out right now, but you should have at least a goal or 2 or 10 in mind of where you want to go with your art. So once again, go ahead and pause the video, sit down and write out some goals. It could be to make $2,000 a month from my art. It could be to make $10,000 a month from my art. It could be to teach art classes in Africa to homeless children. I don't know. You know, I'm just making things up. It could be to have your own art gallery. It could be et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? So go ahead and write down a goal or some goals. I hope you actually did it. If you didn't, pause and do it now. Okay. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and let me know if you like this kind of format with exercises in the video. I thought I would try it out because it seems to me like sometimes it's just information, and if you don't go apply it right away, it may never get applied. So I thought, let's try doing some exercises in the video right away. Let me know what you think of that, and if you want to share any of your goals, or if you want to share your why, do so down in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next time.